Hi, I'm Jeremy Heyl. I'm a professor of physics and astronomy here at UBC. I mainly focus on astronomy and I teach astronomy. Uh, I want to invite you today on Imagine Day, not just to think about what make the most out of your time at UBC, but also to plan for what comes after uh, your degree in physics or astronomy at UBC. And there's a whole lot out there for you. This is just, I grabbed this from a website that no longer exists. Uh, but there are so many jobs that our graduates go on to. And if you look at this list, only a couple of them have the word physicist or astronomer in them. Things range from science writers to teachers. We have a nuclear power plant manager. And the training that you get as a physicist or astronomer at UBC basically is training in solving problems, which makes you a valuable part of so many different organizations. And these are just some of the possibilities of what could come next, either after UBC immediately or after further study. So like how do you get to there from here? So our students have lots of different first steps after UBC. One is to go directly into the job market and to just dive in and build from their education and experience here at UBC, right in the job market. Another is to go to graduate school in physics and astronomy. And I'm not pushing one way or another, but my point of view is I'm in charge of admissions to our graduate program in physics and astronomy. So that's my point of view. But a lot of what I tell you, I think will apply for other paths that you might choose to take. Some people do work, then go to graduate school, and that is their plan going out. And then there's the flip side, graduate school, then work. And what I mean by that is you might think that in graduate school that the ultimate goal is the PhD, but there are many jobs that are looking for you to get a master's degree, and then you enter in the job market at a great level. One being in medical physics, for example, but also in engineering. These are some roads less taken. Some students continue at UB as a researcher, and this builds up their experience and maybe helps them working towards an application for graduate school or a job. Some go to professional school. I mean, to become a doctor or a lawyer or business school, and or a teaching qualification, which is quite another natural way to go. So what to do now? I mean, from my point of view as the admissions chair, but also a hiring manager or admissions officer for med school or other things, one thing you want to do is focus on getting good grades. That might be put it obviously, but your grades do not have to be absolutely excellent. You need good grades that shows that you're learning and you're putting in the work. But there's other components that I'd advise you to take advantage of, especially because you're in physics. One is to try to work on a research project with a professor or a researcher here at UBC. And the idea is to get a strong letter of reference. And what I mean by strong is not just a good letter, but a letter that your collaborator, your mentor can write about you in great detail. And this will give potential employers and graduate schools a really good idea of what you're like. And you have a unique opportunity to do that in our program in physics and astronomy. There are a lot of professors all looking for workers, and there's not so many of you compared to the professors. Another aspect is to work in a group on something that you're passionate about, to build your soft skills, which in so many areas are crucial now, with people working in teams. And this will also make your application to a job or to graduate school or whatever so much stronger. And as looking at our applicants, we look for these three components: research potential, academic excellence, and initiative. And this is something you can work on right now at UBC, outside of the academic realm. So I just want to leave you with that and wish you good luck. And, they say, like, our motto is tuum est, it's yours. So take advantage of what we have to offer in physics and astronomy.